Okay, so now we're going to be on page Kuf Lamed Ches. Let me see if I can get this better here. There we go. Careful. Here we go. So he says, Amnon. I'm going to start at the top just for a little running start here. We're actually on number Hey, down below is where we want to pick up. Amnon Inyan the Shendach Shal Halaylo Nivoyer Ozach Besod Birchos Amapil Hevle Shena, and he's going to talk about that later. So then he said, "L'shachos achar tefilah shlosh shalos." So this is just think about this: is that you have to wait 3 hours after you daven. Amnam daki tov kul lizacher shelo yishon adam takef achar tefilas arvis. Shouldn't go to sleep as soon as you get done davening arvis. I'm not sure if he explains this. Amnachem. And then after that, wait 3 hours and then go to sleep. I'm still curious about it, so let me come over and see what I can do about reading number Dalet. Number Dalet in the light prince of Ashin is Bar Shalalayla Zaman Tov L'Shena. Mikol Makom Yesh Lizacher Shadol L'Shakev Lishon Takef Acher Tefilas Arvis. So I don't really hear any real explanation of what's going on with that. Why? Indian, that's where we're at now. So he says like this, he says, Indian Shehiyas Chasidim Harishonim Kodim V'Achar Tefillah. What's going on with that? This is a Gemara that says that Chasidim used to spend this amount of time. Shehiyas Chasidim, why? How exactly did they wake and what did they do? So I guess we'll read the black print down at the bottom. Let me get down there and see what he says. He said, "Ve'inyan zera betaloi b'masha amra Chazal b'perek ein omdim b'mishnah." He said b'mishnah. He says Chasidim and Rishonim kol yishochim sha'achas v'achar kach mispalim, and then after that they would pray. V'hamar sham b'gemara. The Gemara says Chasidim and Rishonim kol yishochim sha'achas kodim b'tefillah. They would meditate, clear their minds. 1 hour before they prayed. Shah achas achas tefillah 1 hour after prayer. Shah achas tefillah atzvach, and 1 hour in the tefillah itself. Harechem shlosha shalos. So that's your 3 hours there. But called tefillah b'shlosha tefillah zayom. The sark lay the rebbemal in yon. So what's pshat over here? Shall eido hachasidim. So they ask in the Gemara, Im came to Razan, that's the way I guess the Torah, the way the Amosai, that's what they do for the Torah. When do they go out and work? Gam came Amosai, what time exactly are we talking about here? I'm not sure what that means yet. And it answers like that. Because over there, Torasam Mishtameres Malachtam Isbareches. So there's a nice little phrase there. They guarded their Torah, it was guarded, and their word, as a result of that, their work was blessed. So now you have to understand what's pshat in these people. He believes Safak the Hachrach Godel Choya Ozen Davazez. So there must have been some necessity to do this. I'm not sure what he meant by that part. B'kedei levar inyan his hero shalom lishon ad shi'avach shlosha shalos b'tefillah. So this concept mivar techila as inyan shematzida b'chasidim b'rishonim shahoyu shokim shah kodem tefillah. B'sham b'tefillah atzma v'sham l'acharacha al af shachoysecha b'zecha b'chazel al cheshbon torasa malachtim. And even though that this was, he says, according to the cheshbon of their Torah and their work, there has to be balance between them in some way. V'al karchov shuhu inyan gadol. So therefore, it's a big thing. So Amnach Besoda Inyan Da Ki Kodem Horban Beis Migdash Kamat Shlo Hoyt Srichen Yisrael is Palo. We didn't really need to pray. Fisha zun choyu tomid ponim beponim, and the shefa never stopped. Ki mochan de zer anpin choyu kaimim bo tomid v'lo b'choya mistalkim klal. So zer anpin was in a state of perfection, so to speak. You didn't have to do much. There was not much effort that had to be put into raising Mayim Nukvin like that. In other words, everything was functioning with a tremendous bracha. Any the tefillah she'anim ispalim hu begedei lahamshech mochen the zon v'dezavkum panim bepanim, and make them into a position. That's all that we do is to bring about the yichud of Zachar v'Nog. V'hinech bizman shebeis hamikdash choyakayim hoyer mochim on b'mekayim b'zer anpen b'mesher kol chayom v'dachal istalku b'menaklal. They never left. And the melis of the flow of bracha is tremendous, and this has to do with that idea the Chassidim is showing. So I think he's touching it onto the idea that particular time, that a time of the Beis Hamikdash, that's the time when we see the Chassidim Rishonim. And the Mela the Chapahoya Oz Tzora called Kach Lehispala the Tzoracham Shachas Mochen the Zon. Shechein Belav Chachi Am the Rabbechaim Kola Ez. The matzav, they were constantly standing at the matzav gadlus hamochim v'chamedet panim b'panim, and the midah panim b'panim, and they were in the situation where they were actually mating together. Let me see just where we go. Number Zion is going to go to a different place. We still have like 2 minutes. I don't know. Let me see what I can do with the Shefa Hakavanot, which is on number base down below. The Shefa Hakavanot, and it says like this. Kamat shadach b'choyet tzarich and yisrael lehispalo b'shem and sauce and kosav da'af shabazman beis of mikdash docho hoysach atefillah nitzrachas l'tzorach hamshachas hamochim. You didn't need that. So b'chomikol makom gam bezman beis of mikdash is palo yisrael, but that didn't mean we stopped praying. V'zos b'shum sheyesh lecha mitzvos asay shal tefillah Nilmedes Mikra this pasuk the Vavartachem Es Hashem Elokecha. So in other words, there are still positive. There are things you can add on to this. I'm thinking that you can enrich it. That is the flow that's coming from the yichud of Zachar v'Nog. Rambam, he says in Hilchos Tefillos Perek Aleph, V'adayim Yesh Ta'ayin. So you can look into this. Masod hamitzvah lehispala bizman beis hamikdash. What's pshat over there? Of a man tachlis kavanasa. What actually can it do? I just made something up. Well, I think just adds. It just makes it richer. That's why I said. Ba'achar dachazivug oz choyu temidi v'lo posik. And so he says there's still questions about it. Those are the questions about it. I think let's see where we're at. So we'll stop here because there's what to pick up on number Zion, and we'll get to number Zion, God willing, tomorrow. Call Tov.